Huh?
No.
What the hell was that?
Welcome to a video on how to get good at Roadie Z, perhaps the most obnoxious engineer in the game. Players who are able to master the art of exploiting how PopCap developed this character will be able to kill more players than the number of actual matches played in the Xbox tournament. Let's get started. The Roadie Z is a variant of the engineer class who's such a professional DJ that the only time he can hear is when he's doing his fucking job. He qualifies as the only armored zombie in the game, having 150 health as opposed to 125 like every other engineer, though he does not move any slower, which is probably because of the type of weapon he has. Roadie Z's primary weapon is that of a short-range sound cannon that is cranked beyond 11 and capable of rupturing your eardrums with a button press. The weapon fires at 240 rounds per minute and can fire for up to 6.2 seconds before suffering an overheat, making it unavailable for the next 2.8 seconds. Each shot fired can deal 9 damage. The weapon can knock enemies back after several hits in a row. This can force them out of rooted abilities such as P-Gatling. This makes him best used as a flanker-like assassin or just a run-and-gun motherfucker if the enemy team has the same coordination skills as a class of bloody first graders. Like most spray-based weapons, thanks to the competence of PopCap, the player can mash the primary fire to achieve a higher damage output than intended, and Roadies are notorious for this kind of behavior, since mashing with a Roadie can actually achieve some of the highest damage output ever conceivable in the game, with it actually capable of dealing almost the same damage output as a fucking Z-Mech, and people wonder why he's not allowed in the fucking tournament. The optimum upgrade setup for the Roadie Z would be the 2 damage upgrades. Yes, he gets 2 of them, and the overheat upgrade, with both damage upgrades being especially essential, as with both damage upgrades equipped, you effectively have a 25% increase in damage output, significantly improving your overall time to kill. In terms of strengths, the Roadie's extra health and primary weapon make him a force to be reckoned with at point blank range. The knockback can also be useful in disorientating and confusing your enemies, as well as disarming rooted plants like pea shooters or sunflowers. Lastly, like every other spray character, mashing can allow you to achieve a much higher damage output. However, because of how Roadie functions, he is very susceptible to long-range classes such as cacti and corns, which may easily dispose of him long before he can reach them. He is also much more reliant on his jackhammer and bolt blaster due to his lack of ranged play, so drones will be able to harass him for free most of the time. Thanks to this guide, you will now know exactly why almost no one enjoys fighting against Roadie Z mains, especially against those who use modded controllers. Be sure to come back for the next episodes next week. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more shit like this. Have fun.